if trade dependence has to be reduced, we need to trade more and not trade less. And point number one. And if we have to reduce critical vulnerabilities and strategic vulnerabilities, I think India at this juncture has adopted a policy that reflects there's some confusion over the sectors, on which sectors to target and which sectors should be left alone. For example, I think in April 2020, India released Press Note 3, which extended the existing scrutiny over investments from Pakistan and Bangladesh to all bordering states. And that, of course, uh, the target here was China. The biggest impact of this was on investments from China. Going forward, all Chinese investments would be scrutinized by the government for clearance. Consequently, between the release of the note in March 2022, in a reply that was given the parliament, uh, only 66 of the 347 Chinese applications worth around 13 to 14,000 crores were approved. And the government approval route has impacted, Chinese investments in India. And while the official figures published by the RBI show a drop in from China, reports claim that a large number of indirect investments have made inroads in India through illegal routes or through by circumventing government uh, machinery that have been placed in, that has been placed in. But there's and the problem with this is that there's no concrete record of how much of Chinese investment is coming into India. And so if this creates a challenging situation for the government also to monitor obscure Chinese investments. Subjecting all Chinese investments or trade products that are traded between India and China burdens India's scrutinizing bodies and makes this an efficient exercise. So I don't think this
Yeah.
is the way to go around. I think uh, there has to be smart. The government has to smartly pick up those sectors and those areas where it is actually and not there's not it's not perceived, but it's actually strategically and critically vulnerable, and rather enforce its focus its agencies on those particular sectors to determine if there are any investments coming into those areas which make India vulnerable, rather than adopting a broad-based approach wherein all sectors and all trading products are subjected to increased scrutiny. And there is because we need China. China cannot be wished away, and it's
Yeah.
an unfortunate fact that we have to accept. It would have been great if we could have wished away China and have all of this to ourselves. But it's an unfortunate fact that we need China, and we need to be smart with this in areas where we can work and which can actually benefit India. India needs to work with China for its own sake, but where China's interest could be harming and could lead to vulnerabilities, India needs to block those areas and you know have capabilities develop domestically itself or rely on the partners or allies.